Howdy, folks. It is day 3 of my Wisconsin trip, and also my last day of fishing in Wisconsin, I think. I might manage some tomorrow on my drive out of Wisconsin, but possibly my last day. And today I am in the Wisconsin Dells, which, as far as I can tell, is the Midwest version of Branson, Missouri. It's got little duck rides, and I'm actually at the boat launch for those duck rides onto the river. It's got like these weird little amusement park attractions. It's got some like Mayan temple structure thing. Bunch of gimmicky, touristy shit. But it's got, most importantly, that great big spillway there. I haven't figured out a way to get right into the spillway, but I can come down here into the big pool that it makes before it goes down the river. There's also this creek thing spilling in here. So this seems like a kind of nice area. I might be able to, depending on how the duck folks are, walk the shoreline and kind of go all around and maybe over there some or towards the cliffs. I don't know. It's we'll see what I can make happen. But for now, we're gonna sit right here. So let me get some of my stuff sorted out. We'll see what we got going on for today. All right, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna throw a tie line out. I've got my my Ugly Stick Elite here, 6'6" medium. Got a 12-pound line on it. Got my little half-ounce slip weight with the bead stopper and a real long lead for some reason down to a circle hook. And you may remember my little fish bud from my last video. Well, I kept him around, so I got some decent bait today. So his head's about to go out. And this is how we're gonna start our day, with just setting this out. See if anything wants to bite. Not positive what's in here. I kind of looked around on the internet a little bit, checked the Fish Brain app. That was a terrible cast. And I saw that people catch catfish and drum through here. So this guy should give me a shot at those. Who knows, maybe a piker muskie will smell it and come investigate. Let's see, it's about, keep going a little bit more off to the left than I want, but oh well, that'll be a good enough cast. So, cut bait, we'll start with it. I've also got some worms as backup if I need them. But I'm betting over here, where's my little rod at? There it is. My little rod. The pool down under this little falls, to me, just seems like a great place for bait catching. So what I'm gonna do before I start anything else serious, just kind of get a feel for that. Got my little rod here, my little 3-foot Dock Demon, little, what is that, like a 2-inch ribbon tail grub on a 1/8 ounce underspin jig head. Let's see if there's anything interested in here. Something just gave me a little tug there. Wondering if it's gonna come back. Come on. Come on. Wonder if maybe he's stripped me clean. Nope, still got my bait. I definitely grabbed hold of it though, it seemed like. I think I'm gonna move over there. Seems like the water's a bit deeper. There's not quite as much current, making me confused about my line. Oh, let's make a move. I think I got something here. Yeah, that's a fish. Hold that tight, grab the net. Not putting much of a fight. Am I sure it's a fish? We got turtles in these waters. Oh, that's fish. Woo! Whoa. Whoa. Yes! Yes! I've done it. I've finally done it. Get in here, you. It's a northern pike. I've never caught one of these before. This is what I came up here to catch. Oh, this is such a reward. I actually just caught a 4.5 pound channel catfish, and my camera didn't turn on, so I don't have any footage of it. But this is my next fish, and I'll take it. Oh, if I can get him to stay in the net. There we go. Yes, yes. This is what I'm here for. This is what I came all the way to Wisconsin to catch. These are some real toothy fish. Where are my grips? I don't know where I threw them after that catfish. Shit. Oh, here they are. Ugh. You can grab these guys down here in their gills. You can just get right up in there and hold them, but I don't like doing that because you can really mess up their gills doing it. Pliers. So I'm not going to. Got that circle hook right where it's supposed to be. Now just get it out. Oh, damn it. There it goes. Look at that beautiful fish. I love it. I love it to death. I'm so happy I caught one. They look, they're in the same family as pickerel, which you've maybe seen me catch before, but a good way to tell them apart, aside from the patterns, is pickerel will always have a black stripe under their eye. Pike aren't gonna have that. I gotta get a picture with this fish. All right, let's get him back. Thank you, you've made my trip worth it. Go back into the water. Don't just roll, you're fine. You are not that bad off, fish. He's got to get his bearings about him. There we go, now turn around. You gotta go the other way. I'm backing up a little. I don't know how well they can swim backwards. When we get the net, I'll push them out. Not a lot of fish can go backwards. There he goes. There he goes. Yes! Yes, I did it. I did it. If nothing else, the whole trip's worth it now. All right, I've got one small piece of bait left I can chop up, so I'm gonna get that back out there, see if I can catch something else. All right, we are out of cut bait, and it seems to be the only thing that does the trick. And I have no idea how these northern sunfish work, because they are nowhere I expect them to be. I've barely been able to catch one this entire time, even though I've been targeting them. So that's kind of our struggle at the moment. I've got night crawlers, but nothing seems interested in a night crawler. So, yes, come back to here, see if anything's around, and the sun's kind of up more. I don't know. I might have to go find a pond that I can catch some bait in and come back. All Alright, our current plan. Found this lake here. Looks like I've got some bluegill and pumpkin seed in here I can catch, as well as various other things. But I'm only trying to catch bait for the moment, so I got my little rod kind of rigged up for a bottom rig and a worm, and my light action. Got a little bitsy minnow on. And I guess I'm just gonna see if I can catch some bait. It's really my only goal at the moment. I'm gonna try to do it with a lure for a while. If that don't work, I'll put a worm on. But we're gonna get us 2 or 3 bluegills or pumpkin seeds. That's my goal. Then we're gonna go back to the spillway and see if I can get over towards the waterfall. Oh, there's something. Not something I can use for bait, but it's a new fish for the trip. Real tiny, but that is a smallmouth bass. He doesn't have your typical stripe down the side. He's got these red eyes, these little face patterns, nice little like tiger pattern up on the top. Not what I'm after, because it is not bait. But hey, I caught something at least. There's something. Oh, it's another smallmouth. It's a better smallmouth. Come here, bud. Again, not something I can use for bait, but I'll take it. I mean, I don't get to catch a lot of smallmouth back home. Oop. They're around. Phone alarm's going off. Stop. I've got smallmouth around back home. It's just they're hard to get to. Ow. Stop it. Well, not the most graceful release, but he's back in the water, safe and sound. Oh, yep, another smallmouth too. What are you? Yes, there's another smallmouth. Much darker though. Stop it. You're not hooked that great. Well, at least I'm catching something. I really want to catch bait though. I can't use you for bait. There we go. Finally got him off the hook. Yeah, another smallmouth. They've all looked different too. Interesting. Another smallmouth. I just can't get away from you guys, huh? This is probably the only time you will find me unhappy to be catching smallmouth, because I've got bigger aspirations for my day. Like, yeah, I love you guys. It's fun, it's nice, but you're not what I'm after. I want to catch much bigger fish, and I need small fish to make that happen. Where are the bluegills? That's a better feeling fish. I mean, it's not what I want probably, but definitely better than what I've been catching, it feels like. You a decent smallmouth? Smallmouths are strong fighters. Ooh, you're a pretty one. Yeah, he's a little bit better. He's also a real pretty one. Let me get him unhooked. Look at the pattern on this guy. He's all kinds of striped up. I'll dig it. I tell ya, I got these little smallmouths down to a science apparently. The key is to not want to catch them. He got a couple hooks out for me. I can't believe how many of them just in this one little area. Alright, one of the locals, talked to him a bit since I couldn't find no sunfish. He told me this is the place to go. So, let's see what I can find. There's something. Oh! Spit it. That was a big bass. I think it was a largemouth. I think it was a largemouth. It was kind of brighter. There's another one. This is a good smallmouth. Come on. Almost done. Yep. Bad. Pretty good smallmouth. Oh well. Another smallie, I think. Yeah. You know, this isn't what I had planned for the day, but it's certainly still fun. I caught the fish I wanted. Now I'm just catching fish and enjoying myself. Which is mostly what it's all about. These smallies fight. Here, bud. Ugh. Looks like he got hit by something. I wonder if they got lampreys up here. Oof. Got it a little bit rough here. We're gonna do as little damage as possible to you. There, one. Two. There you go. Good smallie. Away he goes. Crappie. Yeah.
Try to catch it like that you can.
Yeah. What? No, only things I can use for bait. I got a 2-hour drive home, so and nothing to keep them in. Yep. Got everything hooked in you there, huh, bud? Gotta make it hard on me. There we go. Hold still so I can get your mouth. Thank you. Try to get this one out first, I think. All right, this one, there we go. Another good smallie. Well, that's gonna do it for today, I suppose. Didn't exactly go the way I expected it to. I don't know what's with these little sunfish up in the north, but they do not act like I think they should act. And I just, you know, the worms were not doing it as a bait in the spillway. I really needed that cut bait, but I did manage to, one, catch the northern pike I was after. So, mission accomplished. The whole reason I came up here, we did it. So, there's that for, yeah, so there's that at least. And, even though I didn't get it on camera because I'm an idiot, I did catch a nice catfish, and then I caught some really nice smallmouth towards the end there. So I can't argue with that because it's hard for me to get smallmouth. So I'm going to call today an overwhelming success. Not, you know, even though it wasn't our plan, we made it work. So I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm driving to Minneapolis.